Hello, Lightpreneurs. This is Elmas from somewhere right outside Chicago. I am so blessed to have a client who opened her home up and she cooks paleo, so I feel so loved and so welcome here while I'm doing my work in Chicago. I've been on my journey, left Phoenix. It seems like months ago, but I think it was only a couple of weeks ago. And I just wanted to share in this newsletter. This is a little different because I haven't done a video newsletter before. I wanted to share with you my journey, a little bit about that. And this sharing is going to go on and on and on, and I'll talk about that in a second here. But it's been an amazing journey, and I've seen some amazing lightpreneurs doing some amazing things all across the country. More in the Midwest on this path, but some amazing things. And people making a difference, spreading love and light. And I've also seen the other side of that, where there's a lot of fear left in the world, and I'm seeing a lot of spiritual and metaphysical shops and centers that are closed, and people are like, wow, I miss it. I wish it was still there. Well, that's one of the reasons I'm coming to you today, is we need to support that. If you've got a spiritual metaphysical shop and you enjoy it, support them, use them. If you've got a center or a community organization, be there, don't wait. It's amazing because since I've been gone from Arizona, I have gotten more people reach out to me in the last couple of weeks, wanting coaching, wanting me to speak for them and everything else because I'm not there. And so they're already missing me, but don't miss it. Use it while it's there. I'm going to be doing a couple of presentations back in Phoenix to people I'd already promised to. But use this, grow this community. And so there's two main points in today. The first one is, as lightpreneurs, and I'm going around the country, and the main things I'm seeing, one is that lightpreneurs aren't able to give in as big a possible way as they could because they're the pitcher, and they're filling everybody's glasses, and they keep filling the glass, and the pitcher's empty, and they're not filling it back up. I've seen life coaches who don't have a life coach, and I think that's just crazy. Because even though I'm a life coach, I need that perspective. I need that different viewpoint. So I encourage everyone out there to have a life coach for your personal life, your business life, whatever it is, the main things that are going on for you. If you're an energy worker and you're not receiving energy work, shame on you. You need to refill that pitcher. You need to keep that full so you can keep filling those glasses. Because once it's empty, it's much harder to fill, actually. And I ran into a massage therapist a couple of weeks ago and asked her when the last time she had a massage was. She didn't answer. She just kind of looked away sheepishly. And I knew the answer. We have to take care of ourselves. And so you're going to see Elvis taking care of himself a lot more. I learned a lot about paleo while I was staying here with Kathy, and she's starting her new business, Kathy's Paleo Kitchen. I think that's it. I'll put a link eventually up about it. But I'm learning more about that and taking care of myself from a nutritional standpoint. And so I encourage you to do the same. Receive as much as you give, if not more, so you can give more and more and more in bigger and better ways. The other main thing I want to talk to you about tails right into that, giving in bigger and bigger ways without having to give so much of yourself. And I was already doing that, but one of the things you're going to see me do is disappear occasionally. And I'm not disappearing to disappear. I'm going to disappear to create more products, more webinars, more things like that. Because one of the things I'm seeing is when I'm in the small areas, and I'm in even the mid-sized cities, it's like, oh yeah, you can experience that if you go to Dallas. You can experience that if you go to Chicago. You can experience that if you go to Phoenix. You can experience that. We need to have it to where people can experience your work, your light, your love, and spread that through everywhere, not just in the big cities. So you're going to see me creating a lot of products. So when I leave, even Chicago, people can still experience the light and love that I want to express and I want to share. I want to see you do that also. So you're going to see me disappear. I encourage you to do the same and really see how you can create that difference, how you can continue being there and not have to be there. Okay, it could be journals, it could be webinars where you can touch many people all at once. It could be any number of things. I want you showing up in bigger ways. I want you touching more people without having to empty the pitcher so fast. It's easy to fill the glasses in that way. It's easy to keep your pitcher full, and also while you're taking care of yourself. So this is very different for me for the newsletter, and I've done a couple of videos along the way. I'll just share with you a couple of things that are going on with me. Thursday, the day after the 4th of July, July 5th, I'll be doing another presentation here in Chicago. It's actually pretty much downtown Chicago. Then I'm going to Minneapolis, and we had an event scheduled there. We're actually looking for a new location. If you know somebody there who would love to host a Living in Lightpreneurs, that would be absolutely amazing. We're going to be back in Phoenix for a couple of weeks, and then we're headed out again. We're going to go to Las Vegas, and then all through California, then through Tucson, back to Phoenix for a little bit. And we're planning our next trip. We're not exactly sure where we're going, and I want your help with that. I want you to tell me where Lightpreneurs are hungry, where they need that infusion of how to do their business in bigger, better ways. And that's one thing I want to kind of share with you right now that I experienced in my journey, is that people are hungry out there. There's all this fear that's sitting there. You turn on the TV and you pick up the newspaper and you listen to the radio. There's so much fear out there. They need you, and they're hungry for you. They're hungry for light. They're hungry for love. They want to know that they're loved, and they want to know that they're okay to love themselves. They need Lightpreneurs to step up and touch them, and they're hungry for that. And they're willing to pay for it. They may not be willing to pay thousands of dollars or able to pay thousands of dollars, and that's why I want you to create leverage. That's why I want you to create more webinars. That's why I want you to create more journals. That's why I want you to create more of these things, because now you can reach more people less expensively, so you still receive. You still keep that prosperity flowing, but it's less of an entry cost for them. They can receive the impact without draining so much of you, and also you still get to keep your prosperity flowing, so you can do it in bigger, better ways. I'm not all about the money, but you know what? If you don't have money, the ways you're going to be able to do it get smaller and smaller and smaller. Money is one of the things that's going to leverage you so you can do your business in bigger and better ways. Touch people and more people. Impact them at a deeper level if you've got the money to support yourself, to sustain yourself, and to support your business and to sustain your business. So I don't want to keep this going much longer. Let me wrap it up. That number one, you're going to see Elmas doing a lot more self-care. You're going to see me taking care of myself, because I've seen Lightpreneurs who burn themselves out trying so hard, and I don't want to be that person. So you're going to see me taking care of myself. I encourage you to do the same. If you're an energy worker, get energy work done. If you're a massage therapist, make sure you're getting massage and energy. Do all of these things. If you're a life coach, for God's sakes, please have a coach to help you in your own direction and get perspective in your personal life, in your business life, so you can step up in bigger and brighter ways. And the other thing is, I'm going to invite you, encourage you. I want you to look at what's the next thing you can create. What's something that you can take a little bit of time out of your day and create a journal, create a webinar, whatever it may be, that you can reach out and touch people without necessarily having to be right there with them, and create that impact and leverage that, where you can touch people, not just in the cities, but this is something that could reach out to the rural areas and the mid-sized cities and the towns and everywhere, because they're hungry for it, and they want you, and they want love, and they want life. Lightpreneurs, let's step up. Let's go out there and create that shift in the world we keep talking about. This is Elvis with Lightpreneurs. Thank you, if you're still here, for listening to my rant here. I apologize for that, but hopefully you got something out of it. Thank you for being here as part of my journey as I keep journeying across the country. And choose an amazing day and go out and create a great impact.